All right then. So once again, welcome. This is Emmanuel Odogwu on the Money Market Review. So this is a strategy, a special strategy webinar where we give you some hints, tips, and tricks on how to come out profitable on the market. All right then. So just like we always do, we normally start by looking at fundamental events because they have the capacity of affecting the market very well. So you don't want to play a blind eye to fundamentals. So every day before you trade, please always check for fundamentals because they can affect the market very well. Okay. Please don't forget every day before you trade, always check for fundamentals. Always check for fundamentals. So the website we normally use, I checked it this morning. It's the website is down, but let me take you there again, and that is forexfactory.com. So for those of us joining us for the first time, we normally use this website, forexfactory.com. But just this morning I checked, and you can see this error message here, which means they are working on their on the website. So we have another website that we do use. Okay, so we cannot be stranded. We have another website that we do use. Please, everybody, there's another website here. It's called investing.com. Investing.com. So that's the one we're using for today. So just go to visit this website. You just need to go to your browser and type at the address bar. You just type www.investing.com. So normally, let me go there. Let me show you because this is the first time I'll be using this particular website for this money market review. So once you visit the website, it will look like this. Fantastic. So once you visit the website, it will look something like this. Please, I want to be sure all of you are still following up so that you will not lost me. Please, I'm very sure you're seeing my screen, right? Please check right now. Check if you can see my screen. I just share the screen right now. Can you see my screen? Yes, okay, you can see my screen. Okay, fine. And that is the investing.com.
Yes, you can see it.
Okay,
You can see it.
okay, that's investing.com. You can see. Thank you. So since Forex Factory is down for today, not actually for the whole of today because from the message we got, they are working on it. So we're going to be using this one for now. Okay, so just do www on your browser, forexfactoryinvesting.com. It will open up something like this for you. Then of course you can see this is one of the reasons why I don't really like using this one. There's so many adverts and all of that. So you just go up here to news. You can see me. You can just go up here to news and then come down to your mid right economic calendar. So you just do one click, economic calendar on it. So it's unlike Forex Factory that once you just open Forex Factory, it takes you straight to the economic calendar. But this one, you need to go up there to the title bar and you click news. Again, then you come here to economic calendar. So it's good for you to have more than one solution or more than one options, okay? So that you'll not be stranded. So these are the events we have for today. Now, Forex Factory try to focus more on major news, but the investing.com has more news, okay? So same thing, not the deviation is not much, right? So this is the time of the day for the news, right? This is the currency the news will affect, and this is the impact of the news. The impact of the news is also called the volatility of the news. That means how much volume, how much movement we're expecting. Very important. So the one with 1 star, if you say 1 star, it is a low volatility news, okay? So if you have 2 star, medium volatility, on Forex Factory is yellow for low volatility, brown for medium volatility, and of course, red for high volatility. But over here, it is 1 star for low volatility, 2 star for medium volatility, and of course, 3 star for high volatility. So we normally look at for both the 3 star and the 2 star, okay? Now, but for today, as you can see, we have this South African Human Rights Day. Okay, that's for the rand there. Then we have the ROBA, that is Reserve Bank of Australia, minutes, minutes, meeting minutes. Now that one has already passed. That's 1:30. Now, but our biggest catch for today is the news that we're expecting by 1:30. Okay, as you can see, this 13:30, this is 1:30. We're expecting this news, and this news is on Canada CPI. Okay, now CPI means Consumer Price Index. For those of us uh, joining us for the first time, CPI means Consumer Price Index. Okay, now Consumer Price Index, of course, measures the changes in the price of goods and services, right, as purchased by the consumer. So it is one of the leading indicator that we use to measure inflation that is creeping into the economy, the very early stage of inflation. Of course, you know, consumer price accounts for a majority of overall inflation. Okay, so economically speaking, inflation plays a very big role when we talk about the value or the valuation of a currency. And of course, you know, it's currency we are trading now. We buy the strong currency, right? And we sell the weak currency. So the inflation plays a very big role in the valuation of the currency, because you know, when prices are rising, it will always make the central bank to raise interest rates. Okay. Now we're expecting it by 1:30. Okay, please, you want to come back to your chart to check what is happening. So if you have a trade running on card, please, you want to have your stop loss and your take profit in place. Okay, you want to have your stop loss and your take profit in place. But if you don't have a trade running on card, please, you want to take advantage of this news. Very important. You want to take advantage of this news. That means by 1:30 you want to come here. So and check for the values. Okay, so by that 1:30 we would be having the actual here, right? And of course this is the forecast. So if the actual, that means the value here, comes out to be greater than the forecast, then of course it is a good it is good for the currency. Okay, so that means you are to buy the Canadian dollar. So if the actual comes out to be less than, you are to, of course, sell Canadian dollar. All right, I think that's just what we have for today. So we have this other high impact news here, existing home sales. Okay, so and that is on the US dollar. So please, you want to always come back to check, okay, by this time for this high impact news. But